Yeah, they doing fraud. They all doing fraud at Champions Gate and Lennar Homes with veterans. Okay, so McDonald Horton, and go Google his name, and there's some white cop, some white lady. Yo, these people is doing some fucking housing fraud. All right, on veterans, and they've been walking around Orlando shooting cops, shooting drug dealers, shooting people. Markeith Lloyd with the death row case, that death penalty case. They all doing something for this case, right? Donald and her walking around asking people. She must got Donald asking people, when's the last time you did cocaine? And then they sent me a movie from LA about a lady that likes to steal veterans' houses. So, they walking around Orlando stealing veteran houses. That's how these veterans are becoming homeless. And Donald and Val Demings and these police do this. They sell their drugs, all right? They run the drug game, and then they try to say something wrong with you. Right. So everybody walks around homeless because they're out here stealing people's identity. I got 100 houses in my name. It looked like 50 different houses, all up on Been Verified, and they stealing houses back here at Champions Gate. Yeah, them people was here, and it's a white man. Some dude named Jay came over here from Seattle. He was with a white boy, and he seemed like he was doing construction work. But then I got perp for sale in front of Publix. They was out of town, and the dude got my book talking about looking down at my CDs, my Murder Inc. Ja Rule CDs. He kept looking down like that. Then he was like, some lady put him under order protection out here because somebody stole $4,000, right? So he said, they put him in a lawsuit. And so, right, listen to this. When you look up the police report, whatever Donald was doing with Rena, it said he was mad about some money that he didn't get or something, and it was about $4,000. So I'm putting two and two together. So I'm figuring out that dude Jay is associated with Donald, only with the $4,000. And then Donald is like, evidence. So when he said that, I knew he had something to do with this dude. So these people came from Seattle with the tranny cop out there in Seattle. But the person y'all not thinking about that might, stirred all of this up would be they with the feds, I guess, and that would be Farmer Tom. Right, Farmer Tom in Seattle, something about what he doing when he came out here to Orlando. He basically was at this meeting for the MJ show. And he was walking around the venue at the Gaylord Palms, and they was chasing him out. They wasn't welcoming this man. He looked just like Santa Claus. Right. So, whatever they tried to do to me out here, they was trying to mess with your mental health. And you know me, I don't hold shit in. I'm like, you know me. I wouldn't have a channel working with a bunch of rappers if the type of person I hold shit in. I do. I really hold shit in. But when I When I'm ready to let it out, you see I let the shit out. And this is what I'm saying, because I had to figure this out first before I talk about it. So these girls said they put poison in my food. So I'm like, all right, so they put stuff in your food to make you act funny. So that's it. So now I'm thinking about all the stuff that they did when I was living over there at Central City West Apartments. How I did feel sluggish a lot of times after eating that barbecue. Pete's barbecue, that food. I do remember feeling woozy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it made me feel real romantic with him. Whatever was in the food. Like, thank you, baby. I love this food. Oh, this food is so good. And they could have been pissing in the food, shitting in the food, doing something. But I got sleepy. Like, you get itis when you eat that food. And I was getting bigger. And my ass was getting fatter. So I was like, I started to reject the food, right? And then one day I took the food and threw it in the middle of the street. Like, fuck y'all and shit. Word. I took the food and threw it in the middle of the street. I rejected the food, right? And then, I don't know, shit just started to go left. But this dude, he gonna text me and be like, bae. You know, like, bae what? Bae watch? Like, this dude wants to do, like, I don't know what Donald want. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Look, he gave me some zirconia ring. I lost it. I don't even know what that ring is. I was in the pool and I was swimming. And I think when I took my ring, it was on my finger. And I was swimming in the water. My ring was on my finger. I lost it. Yep. So that's how I know we broke. It's done. Whatever was done, whatever he was doing to me, I done figured it out. And it's like, he's really a karmic to me. He's really like a dude that I can't really be with if you always in competition with me. And if you're a karmic, that means you always gonna be like the mean twin to me. Right. He always like gonna use me for my energy. That's what he need me for, because, you know, it's when you look, me and him was together for 5 years in one apartment. And now I got this house, and it's like, he trolled me in my other apartment. He trolled me in my other apartment. He did. And paint was on my car, and people were shooting at me and my kid, and they did a murder at the Brooklyn Bowling Alley. So you say Brooklyn Bowling Alley, I just be like thinking of Jay-Z and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody watching me over here. You know what I'm saying? Like 1444. You know, it's that number shit. So, I want to do some hair. I got these new different styles. I got this new style I'm rocking where you could get your hair done. The way I do it is like a nice braid and weaving style. Like braids with the weave, you know what I'm saying? I like to style it with the cornrows. And then, you know, do my own thing in the back with different styles of hair. But I do the braids in the front. It's cute. It look cute. And with the crown, I could use a headband. I could use a braided crown. Use a braid crown and just like rock that shit. Boom, 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 like braid it. Ooh, that's a good idea. I just thought of something. Yes. I'll be back.